Full yogic breathing. Having learned the most essential ways to reclaim the natural ways of breathing through using the diaphragm to its fullest potential, along with some advanced methods to incorporate in different meditation practices, it is worth mentioning that there are many more, often more advanced breathing techniques, all of which are very beneficial to maintain good general health and especially a healthy respiratory system. Yoga in particular teaches a host of these methods that can and should be incorporated into your daily practices, either before meditation, to refresh your bloodstream with oxygen, aiding your concentration, or right after a longer meditation practice, to refresh your body. One such method, the full yogic breathing, probably the most important of them all, will teach you how to reclaim the full capacity of your lungs, filling them with air from bottom to top. The particular breathing method discussed here is not only mentioned for its applicability to meditation, but also for its great health benefits, when practiced regularly. In pranayama, the yogic art of breathing, 3 regions of breath are differentiated: the lower, or abdominal region, as discussed under abdominal breathing, the middle, or chest region, as discussed under bad breathing habits, and the top, or shoulder region, not yet mentioned in this book. The lungs have a top section, most people never use throughout their lives, usually for the same reasons they mostly use their chests to breathe: bad posture and too much sitting. The hunched over position, many would assume during most of the day, renders it physically impossible to utilize the upper parts of the lungs, those being constantly compressed. The tissues of the top parts of the lungs, thus underutilized, become dysfunctional. Athletes and people who regularly engage in demanding physical tasks may be an exception from this, as their bodies would regularly require a higher oxygen intake to help fuel their bodies throughout these demanding activities. Most such people use a larger part of their lungs, breathing a full yogic breathing instinctively, whenever the demand for oxygen rises. Yoga in fact did not invent this breathing technique, it only teaches how to learn to breathe as humans were intended to, by nature. For people with more sedentary lifestyles, practicing yogic breathing would help to relearn how to use these forgotten lung surfaces and rebuild any unused lung tissues. The body's amazing ability to recover allows for recovering dysfunctional body tissues. Therefore, through practicing breathing techniques and most importantly full yogic breathing, not only the unused capacity of the lungs can be reactivated, but with regular practice, dysfunctional lung surfaces may be rebuilt, thus the lung's physical capacity and usable surface could increase. Apart from increasing lung capacity, yogic breathing offers the benefits of better oxygen absorption rates and stronger lungs, leading to increased immunity against infections and diseases of the airways, reducing the risk or symptoms of allergies, asthma and other adverse health conditions that may affect the lungs and airways. In some yogis, the increase of lung capacity was shown to be over 1 to 1.5 liters, just by learning and regularly practicing yogic breathing methods, most significantly full yogic breathing. The most easily noticeable benefits of practicing yogic breathing are the immediate refreshing of the mind, body and spirit, elevated mood, and general feeling of higher state of energy, through the additional oxygen absorbed in the blood. It is interesting to note that the amount of residual air, which remains in the lungs even after the deepest exhalation, could reduce from the 1.5 liters of the average person to approximately 0.5 liters in experienced yogis, meaning a much greater and fuller gas exchange taking place with each breath. While such residual air is anatomically important to help maintaining the shape of the lungs, for the average person its volume is much higher than necessary, due to the ineffective use of the muscles that aid respiration, causing an ineffective, shallow exhalation. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.